Oh, come on. But see, if you would come right here and do something cute, that'd be a great intro. That is absolutely perfect. Yeah, that was perfect. Hello new friends, hello old friends, and welcome to my channel. For those who don't know, my name is May. This is Jin, and this is a series I call Teally, where I try the tea and the jelly from a previous Sakuraco box. Here's a super quick disclaimer. Not affiliated, not associated. This company is not paying me. No one is paying me. If at any point I get sponsored or someone sends me something for free, I will tell you right up front. Until then, just assume that I paid full price for everything. Also, I have a reading disability, so there is information about these things. I'm just gonna hold it up so that you guys can read it yourself, though. And I shake like a chihuahua, so you might have to actually pause it to read. I'm so sorry. Thank you. I hope you're enjoying your interactive experience. Okay. Alright, so today we have tea. Hojicha tea. I love hojicha. Let me just make sure I know what I'm talking about here. Fascinating. Okay, here. So, hojicha is usually just the roasted tea leaves. It's not usually combined with roasted rice, because if you have tea with rice, then it's a genmaicha. So this is a HojichaGenmaicha. That's going to be fun. That's going to be very interesting to taste. I like hojicha, I like the roasted tea itself, and I like genmaicha, which is the tea with rice in it. Ow, son of a... Everything about that was unpleasant. I forget what I was saying, so I'm just going to move on. Next we have the jelly. In every Sakuraco, you are guaranteed a tea, but you're not guaranteed a jelly. I just messed with you, man. You're not guaranteed a jelly, but you usually get one. In October, we got an Adzuki Pear jelly. Interesting. I can totally do this. I just can't see what the glare is. So that's nice. I like pear, and I don't mind red bean, so this will be an interesting experience, I'm sure. So, I am going to go upstairs and make some tea. I'm going to try to plate the jelly down here. We'll see how that goes. And I will see, well, you will see this in a starlight. That still went better than I thought it was going to. So, that went better than I thought it was going to. Still, I would have liked it to stay in one piece, but I think even in the book it's, yeah, even in the book it's separated out, so I guess that's how it's supposed to be. And also I have the tea. I'm just going to set that aside and let it steep way longer than it's supposed to. I did not follow the directions. I did not boil 240 milliliters of water to exactly 80 degrees Celsius. I'm just never ever going to do anything like that. I push the button on the kettle, it goes pop when it's done, and then hot water happens. Anyway, I'm never ever going to sit there with a thermometer or anything trying to measure water temperature. I'm sorry. I'm sure it's offending someone that I haven't done that, but I'm going to ignore that person and eat some jelly. It does say jelly, yes. Eat some jelly. I'm going to start with this clear part right here. That's good. It's smooth and it's cool because it's been in the fridge. I really like that part. And I'm going to try some of this. That texture is completely differently. It's almost like a puree, like a fruit puree, but like jelly. And it does taste like pear, but it's got like another flavor. That might just be one of these red beans that I'm about to eat next. This is just fascinating. The overall flavor is pear. That part's got like I want to say a grit to it, but it's not like unpleasant. I think the biggest difference is the texture rather than the flavor. But that red bean definitely tasted like a red bean. So, now let's try this leaf. It's harder than the jelly, softer than the red bean. It's almost like a little piece of fruit. But I don't think it's actually, I don't know. I don't know if you can see. kind of reminds me of like, I don't know, it's a gummy. It's like a slightly harder than a jelly, but not a gummy gummy. If that made any sense to anyone. Let's try a bite with this. Okay, the bottom layer does taste more like pear than the top layer. I think that is like a pear puree, but honestly, I like it. I don't know as I would go out of my way for it, but I would definitely eat it happily again if I came across it again. Now then, the tea. I'm excited for this tea. Like I said, I love Hojicha and I love Genmaicha, and there's no reason that there shouldn't be a perfect balance of the two. I have high expectations. And I'm going to do that thing where I hold up the tea bag, like anybody cares about what's inside the tea bag. I don't know why I think you care. I just do. And okay. It tastes to me more like a Genmaicha than an actual Hojicha. Like, the roasted rice flavor seems to be outpowering the roasted tea flavor. Or maybe the rice is overpowering the tea and it's just extra super roasted flavored, I don't know. I do get the roasted flavor. The roasted rice is really coming through. It's definitely not like a normal Genmaicha. Like, I don't taste the, like, plantiness of like a green tea. But it's not as dark as some of the other Hojichas that I've had that are almost just like black tea. This is almost the balance that I wanted. Like, it's a little heavy on the rice, but other than that, it's the flavor that I wanted. Yeah, it's like rich. It's rich. Maybe a little nutty. It's not earthy, and it's not like plant-like, if that makes any sense. It's definitely not green. But yeah, I definitely get the roasted rice. I am tasting the roasted tea leaves, but they're not as intense as I thought they were going to be. Yeah, that's how I want to word that. It's good though. I'm going to enjoy drinking the other bag, other cup of tea, or whatever, however I'm going to word that. That makes sense? Exactly. So I'm going to enjoy this later. I don't think I would do anything to it, because when I try these, it's tea and hot water. No milk, no sugar, no cold water, just boiling water and tea. So I think when I have the next one, I might... maybe like a tiny, tiny little bit of brown sugar. But I don't think I'd mess with it too much. I don't think sweetness of milk would help this in any way. Yeah, you would need to add like a deep earthy kind of brown sugar. But I liked it. So, oh, yeah, okay. You really get the roasted tea flavor in the aftertaste. Like the out breath. Okay. Okay. So it's balanced, but not... it's balanced in the sense that it's off-center and then off-center. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm enjoying it. I like it. So that's everything I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this if you liked this. Let's face it, if you're watching it this far, you probably liked this. Remember to subscribe for new videos. I'm going to say every Friday. That's Thursday or Friday, depending on how I feel, and I'm really hoping that I get to stick to that schedule now. Oh no, wait, because that's going to screw that up completely, isn't it? Subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss a video that may or may not be up in any kind of regular scheduling. I'm a good YouTuber. And sometimes Jin is here. Thank you again so much for watching. Thank you. Bye.